Hi, I'm Mariyam.
Hi, this is Sunu.
During our sessions with parents, we hear this concern quite often that we can be our best self to people around us, maybe in office, to our friends, but in our home, especially to our children, we struggle to show our best self. So let's talk about the dual face that we all have in today's discussion.
Although we as an individual react differently to different people around us, when it frequently happens that we can't be the best version of ourselves to our family or friends, it's not fair for them. I mean, why should they suffer? We are taking them for granted.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, they are the ones who have to enjoy the best self of us, right?
Yeah.
On the first place, we are the ones who get benefited when we are calm. And maybe secondly, our immediate family members will be enjoying that, right?
Yeah. And also, we might not be the best version of ourselves because we only share the dark side of us, and that might be because we feel that they are more understanding, and we might feel comfortable sharing the bad side of us.
Times parents also say that kids are a part of me. I can be myself to them. They understand. And when children are small, I feel they, even if we are angry at them and we shout at them, after some time they just forget everything and they come to us. Maybe even I've seen like even during the anger of the parent itself, the child will be coming to the parent, crying for help. So that happens. That is seen evidently when the children are small, but as they grow it gets different, right? So what
Yeah.
is the impact that parental anger has on children, Sunu?
So what we don't realize is we are raising an emotionally distant individual there. So when one fine day, we might even wonder what happened to our adolescent or teenager. So we might overlook the fact that the way we addressed our emotions can have an impact on them in the future.
Yes, it affects our bonding, the bonding that they have with us.
Yeah.
And also in future when they have a difficulty, they won't be comfortable in coming back to us and sharing it, right?
Yes.
At one point we'll be behind them asking what happened, how can I help you, but already these years of anger has already set that gap between us and the child, so they'll hesitate to share their emotions with us also. And another aspect is that we are modeling to them how they have to react when they get angry. Anger is an emotion that we all get, no matter whether it's a child or an adult. So we are telling them or we are showing them how they have to react when they get angry.
So a negative modeling behavior from our side also has an impact on how they'll react in the future. So if we can be conscious about or mindful about how we react in such situations, this could be avoided.
Is that emotional regulation has to come from us. That is as parents, that's an important step that we all have to keep in mind.
Yeah, I mean, if we are not aware of our emotions, what's happening inside of us, all these piled up emotions, unresolved conflicts in us, that could lead to an emotional, breakdown from our side, and nervous breakdown from our side, and we might not realize what's happening to us. So, if those emotions could be, yeah, addressed at the very onset.
These can be avoided, right? That's very true. Like, it is not just one trigger that actually causes an outbreak from us. It will be multiple things that we pile up inside, which one day breaks and we start shouting at them. So, as Sunu said, addressing them at the right point when that problem starts itself, we need to address that so that it doesn't, the situation is not worsened.
I think most of us have watched that video recently where a school teacher, so she beats up her mother-in-law, an 80-year-old lady. It was very heartbreaking to watch. But the fact that when the media inquired, the school management where she was teaching, she is altogether a different person to them. So, like, we don't know if the behavior from her side has a repeated pattern, or if
It's just a one-time
one-time
incident
incident, or yeah, like,
even the social media, it just blew up, right? In social
yeah,
media.
yeah. Like, I mean, no matter if it was a one-time incident or a prolonged incident, if she had got the right support at the right moment from the right people around her, or if her emotions were rightly regulated, maybe that incident could have been avoided. So there's this stigma around seeking mental health support, right? If we have a fever or any other ailments, we never postpone going to doctor and seeking for help. So because of many stigmas revolving around seeking mental health support, we might postpone taking care of our mental health, but we never do the same when it comes to our physical health. So if our physical health is concerned, we make it a point that we go to the doctor at the right moment and fix it. So like if we,
Because majority times we know, like if we are on bed, then nothing will work.
yeah,
Right? So we have that seriousness to attend that.
yeah, so if we can give the same amount, same amount of importance when it comes to our mental health, I mean, it could positively impact in all of our
Yes, that's true. Like, we'll be calmer from inside,
yeah,
and that will be positively affecting us on the first place,
yeah,
and also to our immediate family members on the second place. So we need to have that importance while it comes to mental health as well. And also in that teacher's case that we witnessed, um, as a society, I guess we can contribute a lot to an individual's mental health. When we find our friend or a family member going through a hard time, let's at least, even if we don't support them, let's take that effort to make sure that we are not contributing to their stress. That is one factor that I see in multiple families. Like if one is having a bad time, several other family members also add on to that.
yes. So like as individuals in our family or around our friend circle, we can offer that support or a simple phrase like "I'm here for you." I think it goes a long way than we could ever think.
Yes. So as we all take minor steps to support the mental health of our friends and people who are around us, I guess we can make a great difference in the society itself.
So as we discussed, we might not be able to keep up with the same face to people inside of our family and outside of our family, but we can always try to be a better version of ourselves to everyone around us.
And once you feel like you are not able to be that, you are not calm from inside, seek the right support at the right time so that the situations are not worsened.
So see you in another discussion.